If you want to get into Fargo's culture a little bit, maybe learn a new skill, the Red River Watercolor Society certainly does that. And I have Anne joining us today. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. So we're going to start by kind of learning about the society, and then you're actually going to give us a demonstration of something that you can either keep for yourself or give as a wedding gift. So, Anne, what is the Red River Watercolor Society?
We are a group of art lovers that are we're dedicated to engaging the community and offering watercolor education opportunities for all levels of artists in the area. We were chartered in 1989 with 13 members. Now we have around 180, I believe.
Wow.
In mostly the regional area, but 18 states across the United States. And what we like to do is, as I mentioned, and get our community engaged. We have some events coming up that maybe we can mention when we're over there painting.
Absolutely.
We have a workshop with a nationally known watercolor impressionist coming up on June 21st through the 24th. We also have our plein air group meets every Thursday around the FM area. This Thursday we're going to be at Concordia Prexy's Pond from 4 to 7, weather permitting.
Of course.
And our plein air dates are on our website at www.redriverws.org, so you can check out all our events. And
cool. So Anne, you keep saying plein air. What is the plein air group?
Painting outside.
Oh,
That sounds fun.
that sounds amazing.
And it's actually, we have all types of painters and sketchers, pastels. We have an oil painter that usually joins us. Last week was our first week. We were at Island Park at the gazebo. And it's just fun to get out. It was a beautiful day.
That's incredible.
For our first one.
So if somebody wants to get involved in this, because it seems like such a cool group to be a part of, how can they do that?
If you just want to go to our website, check out, you can join for only $30 a year, and which
amazing.
is a bargain.
It
Yeah,
seems like
it
for
is.
students it's 15.
You know what? That could be true. I'm a fairly new member. I've only been a member for a year, so I'm just learning to paint.
Well, you're certainly representing
So,
well.
And I was gonna just,
Yeah.
after we finish these, after you guys finish these, you can keep them for your.
Oh,
So I
that
got
sounds
some
so
little
fun.
examples for you.
So we're painting
What we're gonna
little
try. We're just gonna try
bookmarks
little,
today.
actually little art pieces for.
I
display.
love
This is amazing.
But you could do.
Look at these little easels.
Cute these
Yeah.
are. I can't
I
even
mean,
handle
and they're
it.
so easy. Let me grab.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
So there's dragonflies.
So when we do plein air, a lot of times I just have a little pocket-sized sketchbook pen.
Yeah.
I'm going to wake up these paints.
Oh, fantastic. And the neat thing too about this group is, you know, if you're somebody that just loves art, and even if you're new at it, you're just learning, this is a really good way to meet other people with like interests, make
Yes.
some
Right.
friends.
Yes.
And everybody, different levels, we all share ideas, tools. There's so many cool things out there.
Yeah. I love that. And of course,
So-
if you know somebody that's getting married, if you have a spring or
Yep.
summer wedding coming up, even fall, you know, sometimes the best gifts are homemade.
And it would be fun, you could do these on little mini canvases and,
Yeah.
and maybe do a beaded hanging thing. I mean, there's so many things you can do, you could see.
Yeah.
So,
Or even find out what the theme of their wedding is. Some people have
Yes.
very obvious themes to their wedding, and you can paint them a little picture to go along with that theme, put it in their card.
so there's one for you and
Thank you.
one
Thank
for
you, Ann.
you. And your water, normally, if we're plein air, I usually just have one little thing of water, or sometimes I just use a water brush.
Yeah. So for these, I can see that there's a little black outline. Do you start by drawing it first, typically?
I usually don't. I usually paint and then I come in, except on this one because I used a pen that when you get water on it, it bleeds these.
Oh,
That's so
interesting.
amazing.
So however you
love
want to do it, if you want to start, these dragonflies, I did the color first and then I just added really loose. And this little birdie, that's just a circle of
right.
water and we're touching. So after you get your thing wet, normally what we try and do, here, I can probably demo for you. We want to do the little bird.
I'm gonna do the flower.
I'm going to go off the reservation entirely.
Because that's the thing about watercolor is it's kind of unpredictable, but that's why it's fun, because you don't know what's going to happen.
I love that.
So I'm going to do this little.
And guys, the painting is therapeutic. So if you find that
is.
you need something to do during an event like the reception, you can always have something like this in the reception where you're painting and you're also getting a therapeutic vibe during the wedding.
Or
And
for the
see-
kids.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
my
Keep them
little-
busy.
Oh, that's awesome. My little birdie, I'm just letting it flow. And then
I find one thing that I did this week, and not intentionally even, I bought some, they have books at Joann Fabrics or really anywhere you go that are made for specific type of paints. And I actually got a watercolor book, but I've been using it for acrylics.
do you want to?
So that when I
Grab your
have
brush.
a free minute, I just sit down and paint something, and it may be amazing, it may not be. What I'm doing is kind of creating a collection for like a kind of a photo collage.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what I'm painting. Right now I'm just painting 100 things, and then at some point I'll just be like, hey, I like that. And that'll go on my
You
wall.
did a beautiful bow.
It is
you.
beautiful. That's
Oh my
gorgeous.
goodness.
You inspired me with your bow
With my
tie.
bow tie.
That's awesome.
Well, that's coming up soon, guys.
Yeah,
We're talking
I
about bow
know.
ties, cufflinks.
I'm very, very excited for that because we love good menswear. Yeah,
I'm
this is
feeling a
very
little
therapeutic.
underdressed today. But
You're definitely invited to the wedding, Anne.
Yeah, we should have told you to bring your best bridesmaid dress.
yeah, that would have to.
So
Now,
we're,
This is
that
beautiful.
pen is gonna. If you get that pen wet,
Oh.
it'll bleed the color. Here's one that won't
Oh,
bleed.
thank you.
so where can we find the Plein Air group?
That's on our website at redriverws.org.
Oh, fantastic.
Every Thursday from 4 to 7. Another event we have coming up is our Red River Zoo paint out for the kids.
At Red River
At
Zoo?
Red River
That's
Zoo, July
adorable.
23rd. We're going to be giving away for the kids. They get a little, the first, I think, 100, they get a little paint set and a little book that they can,
Oh, that's wonderful.
so,
How did you purpose that? Just with a little twig and construction paper?
yep. And then
Awesome.
what they could do after they get it, here's how they could maybe jazz it up a little.
Oh,
That's
a
so
little
beautiful.
stick on there. That's so
So
sweet.
last year was our first year that we partnered with the zoo, and that was really a fun event. We'll have plein air artists out there painting around the zoo, and then the kids, we have like a station for them that they can learn to paint. And
Oh, that's fantastic. So make sure that you get on their website. You can look up all that information. I did a little bow.
that's awesome.
Yes,
go.
and I did a little flower.
Yay! And she's working on her bird, which is super adorable. She's got little legs going on it right now.